So, how was your December? Was it dirty or was it clean?
It's clean.
Are you serious?
White as snow.
Guy, but you're taking pictures on Instagram and posting
it was clean. Trust me.
Guy, why are you not on Instagram?
Eh?
Why are you not on Instagram?
Instagram is an illusion.
You know, if I an interview, they asked me how will my December be, and I was like, it was going to be dirty. I was not going to be sleeping at home. I was going to be partying all night. Guy, I've been sleeping in my house since like January 5th. Anyway, guys, hi guys. This is everything, guys.
Think power for me. Ẹjọ́ má bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́. He who finds a wife finds a good thing, but that's not the case. Gave you my heart, but you took my love for granted. Oh, and sometimes in life that's a good thing, but that's not the case. Yeah, you're supposed to love me. You're supposed to care for me. Ra 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 oh. Ooh. You're supposed to care for me. You're supposed to love me. Ra 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 oh. Ra 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 ra.
So guys, the person with me on set today is someone that I shot my shot at in 2017.
Yeah,
I just saw his Instagram and it was like, I just really liked how everything was. He's an artist, he's an art director, he has dreads, I mean. So I just texted him and from there everything was just flowing. So anyway, he's an artist and he's someone that his voice is very different. His songs actually have meaning. Anyway, meet Muyiwa Akibe. I mean, if I got that right. Did I get it right?
Say it again.
Akibe.
No, you
Akibe.
Ahigbe. Okay, silent. Ahigbe.
Ahigbe.
Wait, why did I add the Ahigbe?
Ahigbe. That's nice. So anyway, we're going to be talking about your songs, how you started. I just wanted to just be like very, very natural. Just flow with me, yeah? I'm not going to be asking too many questions. No, I'm not going to ask you any hard questions, yeah?
Yeah?
So anyway, as of course the very first question, when did you know that you could actually sing? When did you find out that you had a talent in music?
Contrary to the popular saying of I started singing when I was little.
So
I was in choir. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a singer. Now for me, it wasn't that. It hit me, and that was like in 100 level. I just started singing. Like there was no explanation. I guess at that point I was listening to more songs than ever. I was never really like a music person, but at that point I started listening to songs, and from listening I started singing, and yeah. But at that time it was still rusty. Like I would sing and so I'd be like, guy, what do they do? Keep quiet. Yeah, shut up.
Like they tell me in my house now.
Yeah. Oh.
Guy, but I can sing low-key. But anyway, Sha, so will you say that those artists that you were listening to at that time inspired you somehow?
Yes, actually, because
like
it was more of black gospel. So like the likes of Ty Tribbett, Donnie McClurkin, J Moss.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought.
Micah Stampley.
I wouldn't have thought, man. I thought like maybe you say Brimo or something. Are you serious?
I funny enough, I didn't even like start listening. Okay, yeah, I knew when Brimo dropped Ara, but I didn't start listening to him until like maybe say 2014. After I dropped Allysyn.
Wow.
Then the feedback I got from people were like, "Guy, yeah, this is a sound. Like he reminds me of." Then I went to listen to him, and yeah, but
you really like the sound, right?
Yeah,
because I feel like
it's one of I think Brimo is one of the artists that have like heavily influenced my sound.
Yeah, I can imagine, because I feel like when I listen to you, it's not like you remind me. It's not like you sound like him, but I can just like I don't know, I get the same feeling when I listen to you and when I listen to Brimo. Do you get? So anyway,
Shout out to Brimo.
Shout out to Brimo. I know that you write your music. That's because I know you personally. So I want to just like, because your songs go from like love, if I listen to like Rara, it's like a, like call it a love song. It's more like a...
Rara is heartbreak.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
Women are scum.
Men are
yes,
scum too, anyway.
We are all
and when I
scum.
listen to like Out of My System, it's also like about heartbreak. When I listen to Bamilo is love anyway. So what actually inspires you to write these kind of songs? Is it a personal thing? You can be safe here.
Well, it's a mixture. As much as I like to write about, as much as I like to write about love and human happenings, human experiences, I also like to write about abstract things. So like anything could actually like inspire me. I could be inspired by, let's say, the air, something as little as air, yes, or the moon or stars. And also I could just think about something that happened to a friend of mine a year ago and be like, man, I need to write about this thing, yeah, and it's, like that. And also my mood, yeah, I think my mood also plays a huge part in what and how I write.
You know, when you agreed to come and stay with me today, I was just like, I can finally ask you the question I always wanted to ask you in front of everybody. So that Rara song in particular, it really hit me different. Yeah, if I'm listening to all your songs, I'm like, this one really, it really hit me like at home, like inside, like it really, like, it really hit me. So like, what actually inspired that song in particular? I know that it was produced by Nonso Amadi, right?
Yeah.
So what actually inspired that song? Did you write it alone? What really like brought about it?
Rara, I think at that point, for me, there were aligned happenings. So something I was dealing with heartbreak at that point, at that time of my life, and at that same period, yes, once again, women are scum, men are scum, we are all scum. Yes, and at that same period, Nonso hit me up and was like, he has something for me. We already started working like a year before, so he hit me up, and this was 2015, summer 2015, and it was like, yeah, he has stuff for me. I was like, okay, yeah. A week after, I went to his place. He suggested that we put Tufa on this. Tufa is the person I featured on the song, yeah. So we all went to his place like a week after. We wrote and we recorded right there in his house, and he made us fried rice. Shout out to you, Nonso.
So when you're making this song, did you have like great expectations, or were you just like, I'll just put it out there and everybody just listen and be cool? Were you like, this song to hit it? Like, how did you feel like when you were writing this song?
I think
when you were singing, when you were recording and everything.
Following the response of the song we released in 2014, Alary, I would say I was hopeful. I was positive about what Rara would do to us. But most importantly, I was just happy to be creating music with with those people at that time. So yeah, for me, I was just happy. I wasn't like, oh yeah, like the whole world's going to know about, the whole Nigeria's going to know about this song. I was just good vibes. Let's just make good music and see what happens. Yeah. And it definitely got it. That song really opened doors.
I'm really happy about it because I personally like that song. I've said it like 1 million times.
Very much.
Guys, if you're not listening to Muyiwa, if you've not heard about him, you're probably very, very under the rock because I don't quite understand. Well, anyway, let's take a break so that I can play you one of his latest single, actually, Better, produced by Banky.
Yeah, Banky on the beat. Yeah.
I want it by your side in time of trouble. I want it by your side. I want it by your side. I want it by your side.
Yeah, man, why you doing like this?
You tell me, don't you go away, 'cause I love you not if you take your place. Baby, me, let me see your face, 'cause now me and you all the way. You don't take since you pick my call. I dey worry, say something happen to you. Without you, baby, I go fall, 'cause now me and you all the way. I want to be better. I want to be nice. I want to be somebody where you never think twice. In time of trouble, I won't be by your side. I will never leave your side. I will never leave your side. I want to be better. I want to be better.
So, Miwa, what brought about that song Better?
I guess. Okay, so first of all, we released the song last year December, but in 2018 December. Yeah, I wrote that song 2018 December, and
That's a long time
yeah,
ago.
it went as soon as I recorded the first bounce. It went into hard drive records. So, but yeah, at that point when I wrote the song, I was just putting myself. Okay, so I do a lot of empathy when I'm writing. If most of the things I've written about are not about me, so I try to like put myself into
Other people's shoes.
Yeah, other people's shoes and try to see things from their point of
Perspective.
view. Yeah, before I write. So, when I wrote Better, I was trying to be apologetic, put myself in the shoes of someone who wants to be better, who not like person was bad before, but there's this burning desire in everyone to want to be better at anything. So like in this context, the relationship aspect, I wanted to be better for my significant other, my partner, as it were. Yeah, so I put myself in that position and I said, yeah, let me write about it. And then it went into hard drive records till November when I sent it to Banky on the beat. Shout out to Banky.
That really makes a lot of sense, because just listening to the lyrics, I kind of like, it's just very like deep and stuff. So I was like, what does that put to my friend? Do you understand? But yeah, I really like the song. I think that you work closely with Banky a lot. Is it like the only producer you've worked with, or you just like you guys just get yourselves, or why are you always like working with Banky?
Well, first I've worked with quite a number of producers.
Okay,
but
that's Banky.
yeah, Banky is different. Like
I can tell.
yeah, he's different.
Yeah.
Like he gets me. Like there are examples, there are people I could mention, but just know that Banky gets me, and it's essential for every artist to have that person,
Producer that gets them.
that producer that really gets them, because it won't only help you grow, it will help you grow in the right direction. So yeah.
That's really good. So do you have any plans? 2020. What should we that your fans? What should we be looking out for? Like, do you have anything for us? Do you have a project? Do you have like or singles? Anyone? We're okay. Do you have anything that we should be looking for? What?
It's plenty. So many things.
I can't wait.
So many things. Like 2020 is going to be a year that will mark a new era.
For your music, or for you?
For my music and for the industry as a whole.
That's yeah. So we should look forward to big things for you, right?
Look forward to big things.
Big things. Very, very. Like how big? Like mad, like
massive.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to that. And honestly, you guys should please stream his songs. They are available on Apple, Spotify. What's the other
online
one?
stores, Deezer, AudioMark.
Yes, they're available everywhere.
Music,
so please
everywhere.
listen to his songs and join. What's the name?
The Mui Tribe.
Exactly. Join the Mui Tribe, guys. We're going to be having hangouts. I'm going to be there definitely. We're going to be having. What else are we going to be having together?
As the year unfolds.
I'm trying the Mui Tribe.
I'm
number one in the Mui Tribe.
Like join the Mui Tribe. We are ever vibrant and ready to move.
Guys, make it trend. Let's use the hashtag the Mui Tribe on
Shout
Twitter.
I love you guys.
We can use hashtag on. Can you use the hashtag on Instagram? Okay, yes, on Instagram also. Let's just make I really feel like this year is going to be your year, and I really hope the best for you. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. I really appreciate it, and I'm happy that I was able to ask you this question with everybody here.
Thank you very much.
Because I'm a big fan. So anyway, guys, I love you guys so much as usual, and please look forward to the next episode of Everything with Allysyn.